What's up? This is Dessa. I know we haven't chatted for a while, as per usual, but life has gotten a lot simpler. Yay! Seal clap. Anyway, I'm done with my internship. Very bittersweet. They're awesome people, and I'm gonna miss them. But now I can be a bum. Well, I mean, I've got my second job, but I've got a lot more free time, and with free time comes lots of sleeping, which I'm cool with. Alright, things I've done that are funny / interesting. Well, I've been on this huge DIY kick for like a long time. A long time being like 3 weeks. So, I've been like looking up all the stuff that I can do to make my apartment awesome, and I call it Decified, you know? Anyway, so my sister was in town, and we're like, oh my god, pallets are the answer to all furniture. You'll understand once I tell a story. So pallets, like pallets that food goes on top, like to keep it from getting like nasty on the ground. Well, I thought, why not make furniture out of those wooden pallets, Not original, but I found it on the internet. So, we're like, where can we get these pallets? Where are these secret weapons of awesomeness? So we got up early on Sunday morning, which was tough, let's just say that. Took the car, started driving around to all the dumpsters. We went dumpster diving. Minus the part where you like jump in the dumpster, we like kind of scurried around the dumpsters and the garbage area of a lot of places. Kind of sketch. And stole pallets. So we went to this grocery store, and I was like, Laura, are we gonna get in trouble for this? Like, the fuzz gonna find us? She's like, no, Des. It's like 9 in the morning on a Sunday. I doubt the fuzz is gonna be out patrolling, looking for kids stealing pallets, because that's not normal. Have you ever done that? It's actually kind of fun. Here's the thing. Pallets are everywhere. I swear to God. Look, like, in a business district, whatever you call it, like a busy fast food district street. You know what I'm talking about. There are pallets everywhere. Look to your right. Pallets. Look to your left. Here's the problem. You have to find ones that don't smell bad. Problem 1. You have to find ones that are still working. Problem 3. If they've been out in the rain, don't touch it. Learn that the hard way. 4. Watch out for spiders. 5. I was doing so well. 5. The most important one. How could I forget? 5. The 5th rule is you gotta know what size pallet you're looking for. So, we wanted one for a coffee table was the plan. And all we could find are the really freaking small ones and then the really, really big ones, which we look like idiots. My sister actually went into this one grocery store and was like, and she was like, Des, you want to come in, ask for pallets with me? And I was like, no, I don't want it. So she was like, fine, I'll do it. So I sat out in the car, and she ended up getting one of these guys to help us. And he was like, so where are you guys from? And we're like, seriously, dude, we're dumpster diving for pallets. You're actually hitting on us? That's kind of sad. So he helped us find these pallets. And I was like, this is the perfect size for a coffee table. Mini dance. And then I think he was not that interested after that, which was fine with me. Because I was on a mission. Hello. So we got the pallets, and we were gonna take them, and we're like, dude, these will totally fit in our trunk. Come on. So pallet number 1 was already in there. That was like a lucky one we found randomly from Burger King dumpster area, I think. And then, so we had the second one, and the second one was a little bit bigger. So we tried to put the second one on top of that one, and it didn't fit. And I was like, what do we do? So we like tried to shove it in there for like a long time, and like I tried to close the trunk. I was like, Laura, maybe if we just close the trunk, it'll magically make everything okay. And it was like, like not closing. Duh. So at this point, we're like, what are our options? So we sit there, the guy's already gone. We were going to be like, oh, help us strap this to the top of our car because it's not going to scratch the paint or anything. X-nayed that idea. Number 2, just leave it in the trunk with the trunk open. Well, like closed, but not open. You know, like I'm pretty sure it might be illegal. Pretty sure, because we didn't have bungee cords. My dad didn't have bungee cords. Oh, by the way, this is my dad's car. He's probably gonna kill me. Oh well. Sorry, Dad. I'm crazy. So Laura and I were like, well, we only have to drive like 20-something blocks back to our drop-off location. So we just drove with the trunk open. And I kind of forgot after like 10 blocks, we took like the residential area so we wouldn't get pulled over and anything. And I kind of forgot like halfway through, and we went over this like dip. Like the bumps were okay, but when there were dips, it was like, and the trunk was like, you know, like, and Laura was like, no! We stopped, pull over, close the trunk. Dessa, be more careful. Sorry! Keep going. About 5 blocks later, no! Turns out it probably would have been a better idea to not take the bumpy roads of the residential area and just gone and risked it on like the 30-mile-an-hour road, the business district. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do. That took forever. We finally got back to my mom's, where we were dropping them off, and turns out we didn't do anything with them. We put them in the garage. So hopefully, now that I have free time, I'll do something with them, but chances are I won't. No, I probably will. Maybe. Maybe I'll give them away. Maybe I'll put them somewhere else and be like, free awesome pallets that aren't dirty, gross, have spiders, or smell bad. You know, for people who like us who go dumpster diving for pallets. So yeah, that's my story. That's the most exciting thing I've done. I've got 12 more days till I go back to Ames. More seal claps. And I'm really excited, and there'll be fun stories to tell, I'm sure. And hopefully more people will watch this, but I'm not really sure. Okay, I will talk to you later. This has been another terrible video by Dessa. Okay, bye.